Hello guys. So today I'm going to explain you what is the difference between Agile and Waterfall model. So before going to explain you what is it, let me explain you what is software development life cycle. So to develop a software, we need to go through 6 phases. So what are those 6 phases I have mentioned here? Requirements, designs, coding, testing, deployment and maintenance. So what is happening in the requirement phase? Business analysts are going to gather all the requirements from the clients or you can call stakeholders or business owners. And after that, after having a clear understanding like what software a client wants, what a software should do, business analyst is going to document BRD and FRD. So it is nothing but business requirement document and functional requirement document. By referring these documents, system analysts are going to design the software. And once they design the software, it goes to the coding phase. In coding phase, developers are going to code the software, and for coding they can use any one of the languages. There are many languages, like few of the languages: Java, Python, R, Perl. So they'll be using their preferred programming language to develop an application. Then next phase is testing. So in testing phase, testers are going to test an application, and if suppose there are any defects or any bugs, again developers are going to fix that bug. So testers are going to make sure there are no defects in the software. Then the next phase is deployment. So in deployment, once the testers confirm that there are no defects, then code is going to move in production environment. So what is production environment and everything we will discuss in the next video, but now for now just understand that now the code is going to get deployed from testing environment to production environment. Production environment means where real-time users, where end users are going to use that application. So now business owners are happy with the product. After that, we have moved the code to the production environment where end users are using the application. And if suppose at that time, if suppose they are finding any defects in the maintenance phase is nothing but a warranty period. So in this warranty period, in this maintenance phase, if suppose business owners are finding any defects, then software development company is going to fix those defects free of cost. They are not going to charge anything. Hope you got now what are the SDLC phases. There are 6 phases. We need to go through these 6 phases to develop a quality application. So now let's come to Agile and Waterfall. What is Agile? What is Waterfall? So as you can see, Agile is flexible and allows changes. So why we are saying it is flexible and allows changes? If suppose here in the requirements phase, business analyst has gathered all the requirements from the stakeholder. Now when developer is coding or maybe in the testing phase, if suppose business owners are changing their mind, if they want to change the requirements, if they want to add any extra functionality, if they want to remove some functionalities, so agile, we are going to accommodate those changes easily without any hurdles. Okay. And also we are saying that we can deliver product in iterative and incremental approach. So why we are saying iterative and incremental? Iterative means repetition. Incremental means gradually we are developing the product. We are gradually developing the product in iterative approach. So it's nothing but there are some sprints. So I'll tell you what is sprint in my next video, but for now you can understand that sprint is nothing but a short period of time like 2 weeks. So in each sprint, we are developing some application and delivering it to the client. We are not developing and delivering the whole product, but some of the product, some features, some functionalities of the product we are going to develop and deliver it during the sprints. We are developing an application in chunks. So that is the reason it is called iterative and incremental approach. So here changes are allowed. Now in waterfall model, what's happening? It is a linear and sequential approach. So here when design phase is going on, now we are not discussing about the coding. When the coding is going on, we are not concentrating on the testing part. So this is a linear and sequential approach. If suppose coding is taking place, we are not going to go back to the design and make any changes. It is, I'm not saying it is impossible. It is possible, but it is difficult. Why? Because waterfall is only for those projects where they have a well-defined requirements from the initial phase. If suppose business owners are coming with changes in between, now coding is completed, testing is completed, now they want to do some changes. So it is very difficult because it involves cost and time. Both are involved here. It is not feasible. But in Agile, it is flexible. We can accommodate those changes. Why? Because we are not delivering the entire product at the end period of the time. Here what is happening, we are delivering the product after completing the whole product. So after completing the whole product, when we are delivering it to the client, if suppose client is not liking it, then it's not possible for us to again start it from the scratch. In Agile, it's not like that. We are actually selecting few requirements here over a sprint. In this sprint, we are going to select maybe some 10 user stories. Now, what are these user stories? User stories are nothing but requirements. We will also talk about these sprints, user stories in the next video. So, user stories are requirements. We are selecting only few user stories in this sprint and developing it and then showing it to the client. We are providing some demo to the client, and once the client is happy, then again after in the next sprint again we are selecting few more requirements, few more user stories and develop it. And again what's happening, we will be showing that demo to the client. Once they provide sign off, again we will be coming to this phase, and again we are going to select few user stories, few features, few functionalities we are going to select, and then again we code it, we test it, we deploy it. So this is the repetition. That is the reason here we have mentioned iterative and incremental approach. Means gradually we are delivering a product in chunks, in sprints. Hope you got a fair idea. So if suppose in the interview anybody is asking you what is the difference between Agile and Waterfall, you can answer this way. This is a very clear way to deliver the answer. Agile is flexible and allows for changes throughout the process. Agile projects are delivered in iterative and incremental approach with frequent releases. That is in sprint wise. Waterfall is a linear and sequential approach where phases are completed in order. It is suitable only for well-defined requirements so that there won't be much changes during the course. So this is how you can answer in the interview. So in my next video we are going to discuss what is Scrum, what are sprints, what are user stories. Okay. So if you are having any doubts related to this, whatever we have discussed so far, you can comment in the comment section so that I can answer and clear your doubts. So if you feel this video is helpful to you, then please hit subscribe and hit bell icon so that it really motivates me to make more videos. And thank you so much for watching.